right. All right. Hello, hello. We're shooting the Shillit. Okay, great. Now, here we are. Welcome to another episode of Shootin' the Shillit with Karita. We're, happy to share with what's going on this week, what's happening in the Shillit world, and what's new and exciting, and also answer questions that people are asking. So I'm just putting the screen up live here so I can see the questions. We've got people in our Telegram group, and also I'm going to have our dev come on in a little bit and answer questions that need to be answered. So, okay, what's new in Shillit world? Well, our beta platform, we were going to be sending out the email last night, but we found a couple little glitches in the mobile part of it on the phone that we just needed to get fixed before it gets sent out, the email for our beta testers. So no worries, guys. It just was, we want to be able to give you guys the best beta version of our platform. So in saying that, like I said, Alessio's been working nonstop, our dev, to get that out for you guys this weekend. Now, this weekend is not finished. So we have not dishonored our agreement. We just had to postpone it a little bit longer than we were hoping, to get the email out by midnight last night. No biggie. It is what it is, right? So, but we're still honoring that with the agreement. Wow, we've had so many people in the contest, so many entries, a lot of activity in our sweep widget contest from this week. It was really exciting. Lots of who's the shillest of the shillion, and a lot of great work, guys. So many entries. It was hard to figure out who to pick the winner. We actually have a tie. Okay. Oh, and I'm going to sneeze. One moment. Okay, let's come. Oh, no, I do not have COVID. But anyway, so we have a couple winners, and we're going to share those in a few minutes. And I don't have the emails and stuff in front of me, but we will send out private message or email to the winners to let them know, to make sure that we have their right wallet address, etc., etc. So good job. This is all about, creating word of mouth, and that is a great marketing aspect. Okay. Now, there's lots of chat going on in the Telegram group right now as we speak. It's very busy, and I'm just going to read what Alessio just wrote. He said, "Hey, my beloved family, I see this chat and it amazes me every time. The integrity that you can breathe and live here is incomparable with any other projects out there. When we launch the platform 1.0, which is later today or tomorrow at most, and in brackets, fixing some DB issues, I know they will break things in the future. I really see this community working together, make profit together, and grow together like the Spartans, like Shillians." I just had to read this because, Alessio is our head developer. He's the brains of this beautiful project, and what we've created in the Telegram group. I mean, it is beyond words. And yes, Raj, winner chicken dinner. Yeah, so what we've created and we keep manifesting is amazing people in our community. And Telegram is the most active just because that's where we started, that's where we talk a lot, and we've manifested wonderful people that have joined our team, that have stepped up beyond just being part of the Telegram community or investors. Okay, for example, we have 2 new mods for our main group. And we have Louise, a beautiful woman from Britain. She's passionate about the project. She loves, being a part of the community and helping support us, especially when we're sleeping over here in the Americas and she's awake. She can help support the group. And Raj, who is and he hates it when I say this, our brother from another mother. But in all honesty, we're like one big family. So Raj is here in Canada on the eastern side of Canada, and he's also another mod for the group. So we're really, really blessed to welcome them into our inner circle of the team. As well, we have some more vetters coming on board. We've got there's a bunch of them. I can't think of them all right now, and we'll share that later. But we're really excited for them to grow with us. Now, there are, people always asking, well, I want to be a vetter. Okay, fantastic. Send me a private message. Now, if you're going to send me a private message, say, hi, sir, I have a marketing proposal. I'm probably going to ignore it. Or if you say hi or hello, and that's it, again, I will probably ignore it, because there's a lot of messages, guys. I get bombarded all the time, and I really don't have time for that. But if you want to be, do more, be a vetter, be part of the community more, then just send me a private message and give me an explanation, and I'll probably actually read it. So, what else? Yeah, so the winners, okay, I'm going to, we have, I want to say the name right. We have a young guy. I know who this one is. We're splitting it in half. I know it was $100 for the one winner, but it was like dead on tie. And so we're like, okay, we'll just split it in half. So we have someone in Spain. Where did my Excel sheet go? It is Rudy Rocas. Rudy Rocas from Spain is a winner. And our other guy is a young kid from the Philippines who has been shilling it, Jandi. His username is XNDIE. Let me just say XNDIE. Yeah, Zindi, or however that's pronounced. So those are our winners. Woo! Winner, chicken dinner. And we will get in contact you about you receiving your shill. So it's $100 worth of shill, and that's $100 worth as it is right now, guys. So with the dip, you're lucky, because that dip creates growth. Yes. Okay. Now, we are, let me see. We are in a healthy growth with the project. Okay. Some people get freaked out and be like, oh, why are people selling? That's okay. Again, this is right now, we're currently in reflections. So reflections rewards. So what does reflection rewards means? Every time that someone, I should probably mute the chat, right? Because it's going to be dinging a lot. There is disable notifications for 1 hour. Okay. So when there are people selling and buying, those reflections come back to us as holders. Okay. So, it depends on how much you're holding. So if you're holding a small amount, then you get a small amount of reflections in BNB. But if you're holding a large amount, et cetera, it's 2% of the taxes that go back to the holders. Now, this is not forever, guys. We're not sitting on just reflections forever. Raj, you're posting memes in the main group, and you're making me, laugh and giggle as usual, which I love. So, okay. So the reflections, we are going to be doing staking. When we shift over to staking, you know, you guys are going to be earning more rewards, and then the reflections are going to shift to that. So it's all coming. Don't worry. We're really, really blessed with all the feedback we're getting from people in our group on suggestions and ideas, and we're growing with that. So let me see, what else? I know that there's a lot of people also that have been questioning, again, I'm just going to bring it up, the dev wallet. For some reason, not everyone has claimed their tokens. I know just the other night, I had to, you know, help my sister get it, and we walked through that because she was traveling, and it was, you know, took her forever, and we got it. But, you know, there's other people who have had similar situations where they're traveling or whatever. We are reaching out to all the different communities because not everyone is in Telegram group. We're reaching out to the different communities to request that everyone claims their tokens so we can close that wallet off so people aren't freaking out. And yeah, so we don't have this big dev wallet that people think and are, you know, going to walk away with your money, because we don't play that game, right? It's all about, like we said, integrity and honesty, and that's how we run things. So you guys can also, if you have any questions that I haven't addressed or things that need to be asked, please feel free to do it in, I think I can see the live chat while I'm doing this on the, I'm multitasking, guys. I'm doing the chat in the Zoom and chat on the YouTube. So those who are in the Zoom with me, feel free to put it in the chat box and I can read that, or those who are watching from YouTube, because I actually have, you know, people on both ends. That is a really good question, Savage, that I do not know. I will have to talk to Alessio about that, and we'll have to research it. To be honest, it hasn't been a top priority right now, because the top priority has been getting the platform 1.0 version ready for you guys. So that has been super top priority, and Alessio and his guys have been working like around the clock to make sure. And we have added a new dev to the team as we grow. So hey, that's super okay. You know what? I appreciate the question, and it is important that you always ask what's on your mind, because communication is super important for us. We're, as you guys know, we're very transparent. This is what we love, is if you guys have a thought, a question, ask it. We're super happy to answer it. And don't ever feel bad. You know, well, it's good. I just have to say, those who are not in our Telegram group, get into our Telegram group. We're not going to try to sell you anything. We're just going to try to make you laugh and smile, because we have so much fun with the memes, or the jokes that we have in there. We like to keep it light. So our Telegram group is to keep people informed, of course, but also to have fun and have a positive experience, instead of just the boring stick up your whatever attitude that a lot of people do in the financial world. In saying that, my sister's dog came to visit me again. In saying that, we had, I don't know if I told it in the last video, but the last video, oh, and I'm not recording this one, whatever, it's all good. So in the last little while, we had some fudders come into the group and try to disrespect our project and disrespect me personally. And it was a beautiful experience. First of all, I'm not offended. I don't get offended. If people want to come and FUD, I stand on strong ground. We stand on a solid base. We know where we stand. We know we're integral, and that's okay. So we don't get offended. We actually laugh at it. But the response from our community was beautiful. It was epic. It's like the lions came out and people were sticking up for us and taking those fudders out. So that is a community that we're creating. Our purpose of being unique in this crypto space is to have a safe space for people to go, to be protected, so to speak. I just want to say we are not financial advisors. We cannot take responsibility for your choices. Everything you do is your own choice, right? But what we want to do is help people get into the crypto space because, again, one of my favorite lines is we like to distribute the wealth to the masses, not the asses. Okay. We all know that in the financial industry, there's, the people who make all the money and the people who look at all the people that make all the money. And as this world is shifting, as you can see, the world is going around behind me. As this world is shifting into a different paradigm, we also are shifting in a different mindset. And that is all about, Raj put another meme. That is all about helping people create wealth and abundance. Because as much as we want to have that, be spiritual and meditate and be one with the earth and, love our neighbors and yes, savage. And, have a positive attitude and a beautiful spirituality or religion or however you want to be, we still need to be able to pay for other things, right? Because money doesn't make you happy, but it pays for everything else that helps make you happy. So this is what we in the Shillit family want to do, is help create an opportunity, a tool for people to come in, to find ways to make money in the crypto space and more. I mean, we're just starting, guys, like just starting. The NFTs that were coming out, that's a whole other bag of chips. And those who are in the pre and the private sale get one of the golden ticket NFTs. Okay. That golden ticket NFT is a ticket to get a actual NFT that's coming out in our line, which is going to be, who knows how much value, right? Who knows? Because the NFT market, if you guys haven't watched the video about me, when I said reasons to join the Shillit brand part 3, I had a literal honest reaction of shock when I saw how much one NFT went for. Like literal shock. I was like, for real? It's an obscene amount of money. And as the world is shifting in, like, our fiat currencies are going down and the crypto is going up, well, it's going like this. As that happens, we have to be able to find other ways to make money, currency. I don't even know if money is a very generic word that we need to find another word for it. Anywho, so when it comes to the NFT market, guys, there's just so much that we don't know what is happening, but what we do know is that we're a part of it. We're creating a space that people can also be a part of it. And those who have not had the opportunity to see what's coming for us. And when we say what's coming for us, we don't say, oh, it's coming and then we don't do it. We actually say it's coming and then we actually do it, because that's how we play. So let me share my screen. Okay. I know Alessio's laughing in the background. So this is coming. Okay. A Shillit NFT marketplace. All right. We're going to start with our own line of NFTs, and then we're going to open it up to the world. This is coming, guys. It's not coming right now. It's coming in the future, but it's coming. Okay. So I just wanted to share that with you because it is, it's part of the Shillit journey, the Shillit vision. We're not about just sticking in one space and then being stale. Okay. one of our people shared the story of Jeff Bezos. Okay, now why did he do that? It's because I know a few times I have said we want to be like Amazon in the crypto space. How is that? Well, Amazon started small as a book exchange, you know, and then it went from Amazon to, you know, the book exchange, and it grew. Well, I see, and we see in the Shillit brand, the Shillit family, that we are starting small, but we're going to expand so big that we're going to have like offices around the world. Yes, we really do want to have Shillit Island. I know we've talked about it jokingly, but we really do want to have Shillit Island. That would be really cool. Why? Because we want to have a safe space where anyone can go, where there's zero judgment and zero censorship. Well, okay. I mean, we got to keep it clean, like family friendly censorship, but you know what I'm saying? So these are part of the dream is meant to be expanded. And in the Shillit brand, the Shillit family, it's all about taking that vision and growing it. And we're starting with the brand. We're starting with, yes, manifesting. We're starting with the Shillit app, the DApp. Sorry, the DApp. And as the DApp grows and expands, and we have, you know, that working well, then we're going to, you know, the NFT marketplace. And then when that is growing and expanding and working well, and then we go to the next level, which I don't know what it is right now. But in the process, we all buy Shillit Island, and we all have, you know, some epic parties. Speaking of epic parties, today is my birthday. And I have no problem sharing that with you guys. Today is my birthday. So last night, and I know this is going to be recorded for everyone to see. Last night, I decided to have a little bit of wine by myself and record a TikTok video and put it on my TikTok. And it was very amusing. And what an experience that was. So note to self, don't drink wine and make TikTok videos. Back to Shillit. Okay, just wanted to talk about that. Okay, so as we grow, okay, now I know that some people have asked questions about where our marketing goes. Thanks, Tiggs. Oh, right. I wasn't by myself. We were on VC and that's right. We had a video chat for a while last night randomly. That was before I had the wine though tree. I started the wine after that. So yes, thank you guys for being with me on my video chat. And Savage said old people, 30 to 40-year-olds, old people. I almost punched him in the air. Thanks, Raj. So do I look old? No. And I'm 42, guys. 42. Yeah. So I don't feel old. I definitely don't act my age. I don't think anyway. So it's all about how old you feel, right? Anyway, that was funny. Super lost my train of thought. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. It's all your fault. I'm just joking. I take 100% responsibility for my actions. Anywho, Larissa, thank you for the birthday wishes, guys. Yes, it is my birthday. Maybe I shouldn't have said that live on YouTube, but whatever. This is how we play, guys. This is how we play. We have fun. And as you can see, I'm a little more alive than I was on my last YouTube live, because that was at 7 o'clock in the morning, my time. And I realized that that probably is not a good hour for me to do a live YouTube. So I'm going to shift that hour, and I'm reanalyzing that. And thank you, Larissa. I appreciate it. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And I'm going to readjust that time on Fridays to see if it's better that I do it in the evening. I don't know. The reason why I do different hours instead of a steady hour every show is because we have people from around the world, and I really want to accommodate our global family and try to be live so that they can interact with us live and in their time zone, because we have people literally around the world on our team as investors. Yeah, that is my son coughing in the background. Stop coughing. Okay. Anyway, I love my child very much. Okay, so back to where I was. So we have a great team. Oh yeah, we have a great team working in the background, getting the projects ready for you guys to check out. Here's the thing, guys. Every project, and I've heard the frustrations with our Vetter team. They go through like a gazillion projects, and the amount of scams and honeypots out there, OMG, with an F in there. Like, for real, it is pathetic. It is pathetic. The amount of dishonest people, it's like one project to every 50, I swear. Kim, I might be semi-exaggerating, but really it's almost that bad. Like, they're going through a project, and I see the chat. Like, I don't participate in the Vetter chat box as much, but I'm there and I observe. And like, I'm watching their frustration, because they're like, they get green lights on this project, and then they check something and they're like, oh, hell no. And we're like, oh my gosh, like, how much frustration is that when you think something is so good, but when in fact it's not. It's the disillusion that they want you to believe that things are actually good, but they're not. Sounds a little familiar, eh? About everything else, kind of like the media. Anywho, we want to get on that topic. Thanks, Angelita. That was okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to share my screen and show you guys why I'm laughing, because this is how they love to work it for me. Yep. That's what I was just watching and laughing. And thank you. Thanks, guys. This is not the best time to show me this while I'm live on YouTube. Although, again, we're raw and live, and this is what we do. This is what this show is about, guys, is shooting the shillit. Just having fun, playing life as it is. There's too many serious people out there, and we don't want to be a part of that ultimate seriousness. Seriously. Apart from that, we seriously want to make money, but we want to have fun making money. So yes, I really love when our Shillit family sends me things like this for my birthday, and makes some of the memes. Okay, so we have Raj. Raj is part of the family, and he is, I swear, the best. I call them memes, just to bug people. The best meme maker ever. So if you're part of our group and who is Sasha, okay, I have to share the screen again. Sasha is our beautiful brother he's Italian, and he lives in Brazil. And Sasha looks just like this guy. And one time he came on a Zoom call and he said, Shillit Jesus, and he looked just like Jesus. So Raj, of course, makes this meme gif of Raj or Sasha, and we all laughed so hard because it looked just like Sasha. So we call him the Shillit Jesus. Anyway, that's just an example. I mean, here's another one that Louise, who's one of our mods now, he made this one for her. We have so much fun. Oh, there's me. Okay, power of me, Karita. And make it large. Can you guys see it? Okay. We love superheroes. We love Marvel Comics. Kudos to you guys. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to sell anything with the Marvel Comics or anything. And, it's, anyway, not trying to, I'm not paid to promote anything from there. So I just wanted to put that out there, like, you have to have disclaimers for everything. Anyway, the point of me showing you this stuff live is A, they make me laugh, and B, we want people to see why our community is so tight. Why that when fudders come into our community and try to fud our project, they can just fud off. You know what I'm saying? Because we're tight. And the more people that come in, we welcome them with open arms. If you come in and you're positive and you want good people, great. If you come in, you're negative, get out. Not welcome. We don't want your negativity. Okay. Okay. So now, apart from the Epic community that we have, there's some questions going on about big wallets. I don't have the answer to that question in this moment because, again, I don't have the wallet address in front of me. I'm going to be completely honest, guys. I invested a few $1,000s into the private and pre-sale because I knew that this project is epic. And then I even bought 4 more times. Basically every little dip I buy, because I'm an investor, just like you guys. I have not received a big wallet from this project. No, I have actually not been paid as a person, as an employee or anything for this project. So I'm an investor just like you guys. The time and the effort that our team puts into this project, oh yeah, super Shillit. Yeah, we love that one too. But the time and energy that we put in this project is not just to make money, guys. It's not just for us to get like the instant gratification of being paid like an employee or a contractor, right? No, we put the time and energy, the sweat and tears, the love and the laughter into this project because we see the big picture. The instant gratification comes when we can see people smile and help them get once the platform is rolling, get the projects that they want to invest in and make those, returns and stuff. So I invest. I encouraged my family to invest. I encouraged my friends to invest. But again, I am not a financial advisor. I am not responsible for any choice that you make for any project that you want to get into. Do your own research. Even though we're doing a ton of work in the background to find the right projects for the platform to be listed, you can't always depend on someone else to guide you. Why? Because I've done that. And I didn't do my own research. And one project alone, I lost 5 Ethereum. Bad idea. Why? Because I didn't follow my own intuition and I didn't listen to my gut and I didn't do my own research properly. I just trusted others who I trusted, and it wasn't their fault. They too trusted others that they trusted. So we really want to empower people to make their own choices. But in the meantime, we're going to have fun with the process. We're going to do what it takes to help make the journey less painful. And this is what Shillit App is all about, the Shillit App, the Shillit App. And when it comes to other projects and platforms and coins that come out that, look like they copied us or we copied them or whatever, there's no competition, guys. We tried to collaborate with certain, projects that wasn't what that project wanted. That's fine. It is what it is. We want everyone to be successful. There's enough in the crypto space for many platforms. We have things the way we have it. Other projects have things that they have it. And okay, I'm confused. I can't read the chat because it confused me. So the point is, because people have private messaged me things, and I talked about it last night on our voice chat with there was only a few of us, but there's enough to go around. So we are super happy and grateful for anyone that wants to take our ideas. Great, do it. Go ahead. If you have better marketing skills than us, great, fantastic. Go ahead. We're not worried. We know where we're going. We know sometimes the turtle beats the hare, because it may be a little bit slower at the beginning, but then that hare is going to get tired and that hare is going to sit down. And when that hare sits down, the turtle's going to be like, see ya, hare. It's all good. We're going to be in the top. We're not worried. Who wants to go rise to the top with us? Whatever. But again, there's no competition. We know where we're going. If people are going there too, great. There's enough for all. Okay. And I'm not going to put too much sass into this comment, and I'm going to let that go and carry on. Okay. So, now I'm keeping the show at between 45 minutes and an hour, so, I'm doing that because, people's attention spans tend to get a little short these days. I mean, we're in the TikTok generation. It's like swipe. Okay, yeah, it's funny. Okay, 1 minute later. TikTok, Tinder, idea. So our attention spans get a little low. And then when you're bored, then, you swipe right or swipe left. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, I want to share a secret. You know what I did for the first time last night, which was really weird and it was funny? I went live on Plenty of Fish. Like, who does that? Okay, it was the wine. It's my birthday, and it was the wine. But I did that, and I had fun. Like, it was, I was just, not knowing, going in there totally clueless of what I was doing. And just, had these guys chatting with me, and it was funny. It was hilarious. And I cracked jokes with people, and we had fun. Perfect timing for my bro Alessio to get on here to stop me talking about my Plenty of Fish experience. Anyway, so Alessio, your camera looks like clearer today, and I can see you clearer. What is it? Like, maybe because it's my birthday. I don't hear you. Does anyone else hear you? You're muted. Nope. Alessio, not hearing you. Zero volume. Okay, he probably doesn't have his his microphone plugged in. That has happened before. We get a little excited. So, oh yeah, talking about things not working. It's like 7 minutes before launch time this morning, and my internet goes off. I'm like, no, I think I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it was just, I'm getting my son. We're like freaking out. We're like, oh my God, I'm going to get the internet to work now. Like, seriously, 7 minutes before launch time this morning. I was like, seriously. Anyway, all worked out. So, Alessio. All right. I am
Karita.
so excited to, share with everyone today a quick sneak peek of what is happening. So, how is the beta platform going? Because I did write a message earlier today that, and I think I said it here in the chat. We had a few little glitches that we had to iron out. Did you see the meme that Raj just, okay, guys, I gotta share my screen. Just a minute. You'll see why we're laughing. Okay. This is what Raj just put in the chat. Yep, Karita and my wine. Okay, very good. I'm going to stop sharing now. Okay, great. So besides that, focus. I had mentioned to everyone that that we had to iron out a few glitches. We really wanted to get the email out last night to everyone for the beta version, but when we tested some things, that there were still a couple little mini glitches that we want to get out. More important to get the mini glitches ironed out before we get the people on the beta platform, because version 1.0 is really important. First impression, guys. It's like going on a first date. If that girl is like glitched out with like nasty hair and she's got makeup running down her face, are you going to want to go on a second date with her? I don't think so. Okay. So we want to like tighten up the mascara, brush the hair a little bit with our platform before you guys go on a first date with our beta version. So Alessio, over to you, my man. How is things going? Like, how are you anyway, since we're shooting the Shillit?
I'm fine. Thank you, my sister from another father. How are you?
Well, I'm way more excited today than I was my last live YouTube. I mean, helps.
Yeah, I see it, and that's amazing. Yeah.
And I'm not on wine right now. I just wanted to clarify that. Okay. Okay, so I know you've been like super busy, and you and me haven't been online together as much as usual, just because you've been really focused on the platform. So I just wanted you to share just a tiny bit, because I know you've got things to get back to before we end our show today. So do you have a quick sneak peek of the platform for people today?
No.
No.
They need to wait, because I am building the database. There is something that I added the gamification today, so no sneak peek until later today, or maybe tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow we are going to launch. Okay. Probably later today, but I reserve to tell tomorrow, just not to not to promise something that they can respect. So that deadline tomorrow, but with the possibility to have it later today on the evening, the platform. But now I cannot show you, because I'm messing with the database. Cannot, there is nothing I can show, because it throws some errors. But that's basic and common stuff when you are debugging. So it's like opening a car and take off the engine and take out all the rest. So what I will show you now, it's something that it's not
like
working.
An engine taken apart.
Yeah. So why showing you that? What I mean? But I'm working very hard, because the point is, we had some gamification already. There are the gamification 1.0 and gamification 2.0 with the new platform, which comes out a couple months from now. But we want something usable for our user, like right away, so we can start work all together, as a community, vet new tokens, give trading signals to old ones, make profit for people, like we are doing. Like our team is already using all the tools, and we want to share our tools with you with the platform 1.0, which will give you the same opportunity that we have as a betters of the tokens that we've had. So maybe we can do a Shootin' the Shillit in the next week, or the next time you do it, Karita, and we can share, the gains that we have, how we wet tokens and so on. But for now, what I have to tell you, I'm working very hard on the platform. We'll be out and deadline tomorrow, but with the reserve to have it, ready later today. This is what I have to say right now. We are working around the clock. There's a lot of work to make sure that everything works, and so on. So I expected to be ready on Friday. Sorry, I'm a bit late, but I want to give you the best experience possible on the platform. In the meanwhile, we have all the dev team working on the platform 2.0. And it's amazing. It's like 100% better than the 1.0. But we can start making money with the 1.0 platform, and then going 2.0, add the gamification, the reward system, blah blah blah. Everything we discussed. There will be a white paper 2.0 also, which explain like 100% how the Moore platform works, like a documents of the platform. We are building it. And we will be sharing it, as soon as possible, so people understand how the 2.0 will work.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Alessio, for sharing that, because, a lot of the time it's more important to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. That expression, not saying Alessio is a horse, but it's just it's just an expression that we have. Because things sometimes come up, and in order for us to give you what we promised you, we have to make sure to cross the T's and dot the I's. Okay, so this is what Alessio is doing. We were really, really wanting to get it out to you as promised, by last night, but again, like you said, he had to take the engine apart and do some fixing, and it's if anyone knows anything about mechanics, and I'm saying this because I was my son's father's mechanic, and I had a mechanic business with him, and it's like doing a head gasket. You have to take apart the whole engine to fix that one rubber lining, that one little thing that goes, it's like this thin and about this long, and it's like a piece of paper, but you got to take apart the whole engine to put in that little piece of rubber. Okay, and then you got to put up, it's like a 10-hour job, okay, in mechanics world. So to visualize that in digital land, it's like, okay, oh crap, we found one little head gasket that we need to replace. Okay, so now Alessio's got to go back, fix all the doohickeys that Alessio does, because I'm not the techie he is. And that's what's happening, so you guys can understand why it's a little postponed. So I hope that helps everyone have a better perspective of why we haven't given you the beta platform as we were hoping right away, version 1.0, but it's coming. All right. So Alessio, thank you so much for sharing that with us today. Is there anything else you wanted to share with our audience before we close it down for the day?
For me, it's hold on, guys, have patience, relax, and believe in the process, like I like to say, because this is it. Projects are out there, tokens are out there, we are reaching them, we are doing everything we can, and we want to do everything to build this community as strong as possible. So hold on, relax, and believe in the process.
And meditate, and it all will manifest. But for real, just on extending what Alessio just said, you guys, it's not about just the token. So I know a lot of people have been like, oh, there's a dip, there's people selling. This is not, Shillit is not just about the Shill token. We're not just another meme coin, right? So with the rise and the fall of the token, of the cryptocurrency, that's normal. And because we are a utility coin, it's actually backed, like the Shill token is backed by, Shillit. That's what we are. We are Shillit. We're the Shillit brand, Shillit family. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking, oh, you're watching people sell. That's okay. It's expected. Buy and sell. If they want to do that, fantastic. That's more reflections for us holders. And if holders want to buy and sell, fantastic. Great. Whatever floats your boat. But we're going up. The value of the token's going up. So we just want to take that ride, and so you guys can hop on the sled with us, and we'll ride off like with Santa Claus into the upper galaxies where the Shillit thing is over here, the moon. Anyway, so in saying that, it is now just past the 45-minute mark, and it's actually 50 minutes, but we are going to close it off for today. Have a beautiful Sunday, and I'm going to enjoy my birthday dinner with my family tonight, and working it as well in the back while we're getting everything ready to go. So love you guys, Thank you for watching today, and Shootin' the Shillit on Tuesday, 11 a.m. my time, Pacific time. We are going to have a guest who is coming over from Britain named Moira Gray, doing the blockchain for women. We're really excited to have her as a guest next show, and to tell you about what she does, you know, helping the girls get into the blockchain. All right, so see you guys
Amazing.
on the other side. Okay, ciao.